Welcome to Concept with Justin. Today's exploration delves into the transformative potential of backyard spaces, revealing how thoughtful floral arrangements can elevate these often overlooked areas into lush oases of beauty and tranquility. The journey begins with the selection of plants, each chosen not merely for its beauty, but for its role in the symphony of the backyard. Vivid blooms, lush foliage, and varied textures converge to create a rich tapestry that captivates the senses. From the delicate petals of a climbing jasmine to the bold presence of ornamental grasses, every plant contributes to a narrative of growth and vitality. Consider the arrangement of these floral elements. A well-structured layout is essential, guiding the eye and inviting exploration. Tall, stately plants can serve as focal points, drawing attention and creating a sense of depth. In contrast, low-growing varieties can soften edges and create a seamless transition between the backyard and the surrounding environment. The interplay between heights and forms not only enhances visual interest, but also fosters a sense of balance and harmony. Color, too, plays a pivotal role in the design of a floral landscape. Carefully curated palette can evoke emotions, set moods, and create an atmosphere that resonates with the inhabitants of the space. Warm hues of red and orange can energize, while cool tones of blue and green offer a calming retreat. Seasonal variations can also be embraced, allowing the courtyard to evolve throughout the year, each phase bringing its unique charm and character. Beyond aesthetics, the choice of containers adds a layer of personality to the backyard. Pots and planters, whether sleek and modern or rustic and vintage, should complement the overall design while reflecting the homeowner's individual style. Materials such as terracotta, ceramic, or metal can contribute to the narrative, with each texture enhancing the sensory experience of the space. Let's begin by considering the overall layout and flow of your outdoor space. How can we maximize the available square footage while ensuring a harmonious balance between functional areas and visually captivating elements? By strategically placing planters, beds, and cascading blooms, we can create a sense of depth, movement, and visual interest that draws the eye and invites exploration. Next, consider the practicalities of your space. What are the dimensions of your backyard? What is the amount of sunlight it receives? What is the soil like? Answering these questions will guide your plant selection and ensure that your chosen plants thrive in their new environment. Now, let's talk about the heart of this transformation: plants themselves. The world of potted plants is a vast and diverse one, offering an array of textures, colors, and forms to suit every taste and style. Think of your backyard as a canvas, and the plants as your brushstroke. Each plant has its own unique personality, its own story to tell. For instance, the cascading tendrils of a trailing ivy can create a sense of movement and softness, while the bold, upright stance of a palm tree adds a touch of tropical grandeur. The delicate blooms of a rosebush can inject a burst of color and fragrance, while the textured leaves of a succulent can create a sense of visual interest and tactile appeal. The key to successful potted plant landscaping lies in understanding the language of plants. Each plant has its own needs, its own preferences for light, water, and soil. Choosing plants that thrive in your specific climate and environment is crucial for their long-term health and beauty. Once you've chosen your plants, the next step is to arrange them in a way that creates a harmonious and visually pleasing composition. Think of your backyard as a stage, and the plants as your actors. Each plant has a role to play, and it's up to you to orchestrate their performance. Consider the principles of balance, contrast, and rhythm when arranging your plants. You can create a sense of balance by placing plants of similar heights and colors together. Or you can create a sense of contrast by juxtaposing plants with different textures and forms. The use of repetition, such as planting a row of identical plants, can create a sense of rhythm and order, while the inclusion of a few focal points, such as a large, striking plant or a cluster of vibrant flowers, can add visual interest and draw the eye to specific areas of your backyard. Containers you choose for your plants are just as important as the plants themselves. They provide a home for your plants, but they also play a vital role in shaping the overall aesthetic of your backyard. Consider the style and material of your containers. Terracotta pots with their earthy tones and rustic charm can create a sense of warmth and tradition. Sleek, modern planters, made of metal or concrete, can add a touch of contemporary sophistication. The size and shape of your containers are also important. A large, round container can create a sense of stability and grounding, while a tall, slender container can add a sense of height and verticality. Don't underestimate the power of color when choosing containers. A vibrant terracotta pot can add a splash of warmth to a cool-toned landscape, while a sleek black planter can create a sense of contrast and sophistication. Remember, your containers are an extension of your plants, and they should complement each other in both style and function. One of the key aspects to consider is the choice of flora. Selecting the right plants and flowers not only enhances the aesthetic appeal, but also contributes to the overall ambiance and mood of your backyard oasis. From vibrant annuals that add bursts of color to low-maintenance perennials that provide year-round greenery. As we delve deeper into the design process, we'll explore the art of creating unique focal points that command attention. Imagine a stunning floral archway framing your garden gate, or a cascading waterfall of blooms spilling from a raised planter. These captivating elements can transform your backyard into a veritable work of art, inviting guests to pause and immerse themselves in the beauty that surrounds them. Equally important is the incorporation of functional elements that seamlessly blend with the floral landscape. Strategically placed benches, trellises, and pathways can not only enhance the visual appeal, but also create a sense of flow and ease of movement throughout the space. By harmonizing these practical considerations with the beauty of nature, we can craft a backyard that is both visually stunning and highly functional. As we progress, we'll explore the nuances of color theory, texture, and scale, ensuring that each element within the floral landscape complements and enhances the overall composition. From the vibrant hues of cascading petunias to the gentle swaying of ornamental grasses, Every detail will be meticulously considered to create a harmonious and visually captivating outdoor oasis. By embracing the power of nature and leveraging the expertise of seasoned gardeners and landscape designers, we can elevate your outdoor space into a true extension of your home. The soundscape of the courtyard should also be considered. Gentle rustling of leaves, the soft buzz of pollinators, and even the trickle of water from a nearby fountain create an auditory backdrop that enhances the sensory experience. As the courtyard evolves, it becomes a living testament to the passage of time. The growth of plants mirrors our own journeys, reminding us of resilience and renewal. Each bloom tells a story, a celebration of life that flourishes in the embrace of care and attention. Aromatic plants such as lavender and rosemary not only enhance the visual aesthetics, but also offer delightful fragrances that evoke memories and emotions. The act of brushing against a fragrant leaf can transport one to a sun-drenched Mediterranean garden, enriching the experience of a courtyard. Thank you for joining this journey into the world of floral landscapes and courtyard optimization. If this exploration has inspired you, consider subscribing to Concept with Justin for more insights into the beauty of gardening and landscape design.